Well, the negotiations between Macedonia and Greece have intensified in the past period. The Macedonian government is hoping to reach a solution in the following months in order to get the invitation for joining NATO on the next summit in July. How realistic is this in your opinion?
Well, first of all, let me make clear that NATO and the EU, they are sometimes used as if it's very different organizations. But let me say they're both communities of values, which means that both of them will look at indeed the settlement of the disputes with other countries, but also at the internal reforms. You will remember that in the Bucharest summit in 2008, the NATO communique was very explicit in the name issue needs to be settled and then there can follow an invitation. In the last couple of years, the NATO communiques made also clear that there was serious concern about the backsliding of some of the reforms, about state capture. So that also is a condition for NATO membership, just as it is for EU membership. Of course, there are differences, but the two organizations work very closely together, and definitely NATO will look at the country reports that the European Commission will produce in April, and vice versa, the European Union will look very closely at what NATO is doing. You also asked me about the name issue. I think there are some optimistic signs from both sides. At the same time, it's very clear that it is an extremely sensitive and a very difficult issue. So we will have to wait and see what will happen in the coming weeks or month. But let's not forget, I think there is a very momentum at this moment to start those negotiations with the European Union and later to get that invitation from NATO. So I think it's very important for Macedonia to grasp that momentum and to grasp this opportunity.